And we are live.
You're not allowed to
Yes.
say that anymore.
Screw whoever says that. I will actively say that all the time now because I'm not allowed. All right. So from from left to right, sans the oppressor, we have the lovely bass mama.
Howdy, howdy.
We have the oh so talented Max Bear.
Hey, how you doing?
We have the always hilarious Tonkasa.
I'm not Max Burr.
And we have our token white oppressor, Cognitive Thought.
Hello.
I have
So
dubbed.
glad to have you here to oppress us.
Yes.
I feel very oppressed already.
It's totally fine. It's totally fine. You fucking offspring of my country.
Oh, I'm not. I'm a half-breed.
Yep, same here.
Yeah.
Well, all right. So I dubbed the stream "Crying in a Teepee" because 4 out of 5 of us are native in origin. Tonka, Maxper, Mama, and myself, which is why I had to get the, since white people can't stop colonizing, I had to bring in the white colonizer Cognitive Thought.
Yep, gotta do it. Gotta do it.
And so what were you saying just before we went live, Mama?
I don't even remember.
Well,
that was like 2.5 minutes ago.
It was so many seconds ago.
All right. Well, the reason I dubbed this "Crying in a Teepee" is because Tonkasa has this lovely catchphrase that says, these quote-unquote real natives won't be happy until he's crying in a teepee over piddly shit. Yeah.
Over the environment.
One of my
I always tell people, that crying Indian was fucking Puerto Rican. Okay?
That's awesome. That is the best thing I've heard in like a week.
Oh, you didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
I thought everybody knew that. That shit always pissed me off.
That's the joke.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he's fucking Puerto Rican.
Yeah, the Puerto Ricans don't like littering, I guess.
They're super against it, and they're very pro-cultural appropriation, I guess, as well. Speaking of which, I have 50 centavos from Mexico that my son gave me.
That's problematic.
It is, but he's half Mexican, so it's okay.
Yep.
Oh.
All right. So the viewership for this stream is going to get crushed because Jeff is streaming Onion versus Joy.
What is that?
Oh, did he show up? Because I have a feeling this is a repeat of the last 2 times.
Well, you know what? I'm not usually one for talking about other people's streams on my show, but this is top tier YouTube drama.
Hey,
so
why don't we just watch their stream on this too?
streamception this shit.
Okay, so I got my alt Twitter working, and now I'm not following anybody.
Vamp Candy in the chat
Dang.
says that Onision did in fact show up.
Find me.
Oh, God, that's fucking funny.
Oh, apparently they're doing it on You Now. It's just them two talking on You Now, and Jeff is streaming it. That's hilarious.
What is this weird fucking sponsorship she has with you now?
I don't know, because not even 2 weeks ago, she was saying that the owner of YouNow was a pedophile with Takedown Man, the same dumbass who got the Omnipolitics guy confused with somebody else. And I had to say something to Andy, because I'm like, no, dude, that is not him. Like, you can look and see.
All I know is that Joy Sparkles is subscribed to me, and I've only seen 2 of her videos, and
Ew.
one was on a what?
Sorry. I'm like, get it off you, get it off you, get it off you now.
Well, I watched it. It was one of those things. I think she because she followed me, and I was like, I'll check out her channel, because I think she was like shouted out by Seat Yourself and stuff like that. And I think there was like a video she did on Onision, and then I was like, whoa, you just talk about Onision. And then she did like the Daddy 05, and then whoa, you just talk about that. And I'm not one of those people that like I go off to another subject. I'll go and find something else to talk about instead of the same shit over and over. I can't do that. I just can't do
Unfortunately,
that.
I can't really say anything because I've been pretty much doing the same shit on my channel. For
No, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. It's like I'll maybe have watched one of your videos then, but if you're doing loads on the same person, I'll just leave it. Like if you go back to them after a while and just go, hey, do you remember this person? Now that's different. That's a complete difference from my point of view.
Yeah,
but I can't watch somebody going about the same person over and over again. Like I know your opinions on them. Come on, man.
Yeah. All right. So a quick shout out to a few people in the chat. As I said, there's Vamp Candy, there's P Bear. Always a pleasure to have P Bear. There's Carlos, David, Jack
What?
Dunn.
P-Bear's in the chat. Hi,
P-
Patriarchy Bear.
P Bear is always in my chats. He is my favorite person to have in my chats.
I'm
And
trying to claim him for America. Just letting you know.
he's actually working on coming to America.
I know. I'm like, I'm keeping it cool though. I'm being cool.
Yeah, but he's shooting to be Florida man.
Really? That would be
That's
fun.
a goal.
That is a goal. He wants to be Florida man, and I dropped Cog's Twitter in the chat. So if you guys want to go and follow him, for anybody who's not already, and any of the 6 people watching, I'm not surprised that I only have 6 with that Jeff Onizian Joy thing going on.
I don't know if that link works in the chat. I know I put it there because Base Mama said that she's got a new her new account.
I do. I'm gonna drop that in the chat here, so you can all go follow me.
Oh shit! I still need to work on that fucking thingy for you. Don't know the Antifa thing. I completely forgot about. Oh yeah, I think we've confirmed, by the way, Marty, that
that he's a Poe. Yeah.
Oh yeah. He likes my video. He likes being a meme. He's a Poe.
Yeah. I actually saw that screen cap you shared. I think at the Cool Kids table.
Yeah. It's fucking God. I really didn't want him. I kind of didn't want him to be a Poe. I kind of wanted him to kind of like get really angry, and I'd be like, okay, so I actually kind of feel bad now but no, he's a Poe. Fucking hell, like calling it left, right, and center, and then failure was just like, I've been watching him for ages. He's not a Poe. He's not a Poe.
He's probably just really, really, really dedicated to the role. I mean, you see a lot of people do that. Oh, and we have Tim Kronsel in the chat.
Hi, Tim.
Sorry, I am very interactive with my chat. It's part of the reason.
Hi, Carlos, David.
It's good, my dude. I love interacting with the chat.
Yeah,
sexy chats.
Yep. All right. So the goal over the next few streams is to get me to 1,000 for reasons I will explain later.
Those could be horribly hard reasons to figure out.
No. Actually, I'll tell you guys about it after I go offline. And we got a straight Sith male too. Damn. You know what? For only having 12 people watching, this has got some quality over quantity right here.
I know.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
All right.
You know, I've not even tweeted out the fucking YouTube link yet. Let's see what I can do.
Oh yeah.
See if I can add anything to this. Yeah. I'll show it in my Discord as well.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been too worried about views or viewers, but yeah. Oh yes. As I said, the reason I called this "crying in a teepee" was because that's Tonka's fun little catchphrase for the quote real natives who think they won't be happy until he's crying in a teepee over red-faced cartoons, sports teams' names, stuff that happened to other people done by people who are both long dead. Yes, all the standard depression points. They will not be happy until people like me, Mama, Max, and Tonka are crying about that in a teepee.
It would make them feel better.
It would. It really would.
I don't care if you call a football team the Redskins. I don't care.
Yeah. I mean, it's completely irrelevant. It's a name. Like I saw somebody was I think it was Bob Costas. He was making a comparison. How do you think people would feel if it was called the Washington Blackskins? I'm like, probably as butthurt as they do about Redskins. Either way, I don't care.
I think that's what they don't want to acknowledge, is that the people who care are these overly sensitive people who aren't even the ones who should be offended, if anyone's offended.
Yeah.
And again, I'm not justifying anyone, like their offense meaning anything. It's just fucking annoying.
It really is.
No real, I don't know what's the word. There's no justification for the outrage that they have at people who aren't as outraged as they.
Hey, could I interrupt you guys for 1 second?
Sure.
Okay, go ahead.
Hi, Marty!
There you go. Thank you.
My ovaries
I'm
are
tired
hurting.
of getting mobbed. They're like, they see your avatar and they're like, oh. I'm like, settle down. So I made them all do it at one time. Now you can go back and continue. I apologize.
No, you're good.
That is freaking adorable. Oh, and we have a conservative Russian in the chat. What's up, conservative Russian?
Yeah.
But yeah, and you know, a while back they came out with a T-shirt, and I think I've talked about this before, but just to show them white people how offensive it can be, they came out with a T-shirt that was basically modeled off the Cleveland Indians logo, which was, instead of Indians, it said Caucasians, and instead of Chief Wahoo, there was a white dude with blonde hair, blue eyes, and a dollar sign instead of a feather. Every single white person that I talked to about that shirt said that they thought that was the funniest shirt they ever saw. A lot of them bought that shirt to wear it around and laugh. So
it was a funny shirt.
It was a fucking hilarious shirt.
Okay, but wait, if I wear it, am I racist?
No, because you have oppression.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Don't ever forget.
Wait. If I wear it, am I racist? Oh, I'm always racist.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a colonist and you're trying to colonize our
Guys,
minds.
I'm purebred racist. That's all it is.
Purebred racist.
Why are you talking and not paying us reparations, Cog?
I'm trying to not talk actually on this stream as much as I can to let the God, what do I call you guys again? Oh crap, I'm fucking.
We are the oppressed minority.
The other people, the others, the one
Other
darky.
kin.
I'm not talking anymore. Yeah, you people. There you go, you people. Yeah, I don't know. you guys talk for a little bit because you know I oppress you all the time with my white voice.
Shut up, Whitey.
Okay.
This is exactly what I wanted to happen.
Listen, y'all. I'm leaving in about an hour to go start my trip to VidCon.
Okay, don't
You're
worry.
going to be the last one who got there.
Yeah, but don't worry about
I'm fine with that.
But don't worry about that. My Tuesday show usually only goes for about an hour anyway.
That's fine because no, listen. We are now in the final hours of the time where I will humiliate David Cullen by openly molesting him and in public. I can't wait.
Nice. Don't forget helping Liz get all over the place and
True.
helping Failure help Liz get all over the place and making
I'm
sure.
gonna get my reparations out of Dave first, though.
Yes.
And then Failure turned out to be a lot whiter than I thought, so I think I'm gonna have to get some reparations out of him too because Gordo looks pretty fucking white.
Well, the thing about Failure is you have to understand. He's Cuban. He is descended from the people that live in the socialist utopia.
You got to flip him over in the sun a little bit.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
on the other side.
Can do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but,
I'm not used to these people that get sunburns. Like everybody's like, "Oh my god, I need sunblock," and I'm like, "Why?"
You'd fucking hate me, seriously. You'd fucking hate me.
I'm sorry, but like I've never had a sunburn in my life.
I get sunburn in UK weather. That's fucking bad.
Are you like clear?
I'm white. I'm a white person, but like I don't know, I can tan quite easily. But then again, I don't really wear a lot of like sunblock or anything like that because it's rarely sunny in the UK. So when it's a really really hot day, and let's say you're doing some gardening or something like that, you're not really gonna fucking notice. Like, and then you get home and take off your t-shirt, and you're like, holy shit. Like, like you just see where your arms are and stuff, and where the line changes.
You get like a Hank Hill tan.
You get like red and white, just that fade.
I rarely get sunburn. I am 3/4 white, so I do sunburn from time to time. It's very very rare. However, I love fucking with my friends who get sunburned every year. Like the back slap. Who here does the back slap?
That's so mean.
Oh, you're such a cunt. To be fair, I'm one of those. I'm one of those. I have to be honest with you. I do backslap people when they've got sunburn, but I also expect people to do it to me. So you know, and then I expect to get really fucking angry and dig them in the arm, just like they do to me and I do to people. So like Marty smacks me on my back, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna dig him straight in his fucking arm, and he's just gonna be like, and that's it. He's just gonna laugh at it, and he's gonna be like, fair enough. You're going through way more pain than I am right now. Trust me. Like, and I'm sat there with just like the searingness of his fucking hand, just for like the next like 10 minutes, and he's just got to deal with one dig for about maybe a minute, something like that.
Yeah. A buddy of mine, years ago, we were still in our early 20s, and he pardon my stutter, but he got a sunburn, and I just got dark. And of course he was making fun of the fact that I was Native and all this fun stuff. And so I got my payback by backslapping him, and he winced up, and he was just going for about maybe 2-3 minutes, and then he started working on his plan for revenge.
Oh yeah.
He lit a lighter. Yeah, he lit a lighter and just had it on. And just had it on. I didn't notice because he was sitting behind me in the car.
He gave you a smiley, didn't he?
Right at the back of my neck.
Oh, fuck.
Gave you a smiley. Smiley's a funny man. I used to do that to people. That's nothing though. That's what I used to do to people in school. I used to just fucking do that. Light your lighter for a bit and then stick it on, and you get a little smiley face. It's fucking funny. Oh.
All right. So Carlos David says, "Screw you, Pocahontas Mama."
I'm not Pocahontas. Thank you. She's not my people.
Yeah,
she's from one of the savage tribes. I'm from one of the civilized tribes. Thank you very much.
They smell bad.
Eastern Band Cherokee represent.
Word. Although I don't know how civilized we really were, because we didn't have a writing system.
You didn't have iPads.
Yeah. Well, I was actually doing a little bit of I don't care enough about my heritage to do any real reading about it. The only thing for most of my life, the only thing I knew about natives is that they had Stone Age technology in the 1600s. So I didn't really care too much, but I've been doing a little bit of reading over the past couple of years, and I did a lot of reading about the Eastern Band today to prep for this stream. And apparently they got to stick around in their own land on the condition they renounce native citizenship. And they were like, sure. And fucking hell, yes. Like, awesome. Like, fucking great. Yeah, that's exactly what you've been beaten. So, if you can't beat them, join them. That's exactly what they did.
So I was going to say back to you, the Pocahontas reference from before. I think John Smith was definitely one of the UK, though. He has to be, because like we've named a bitter after him in this country. You can literally buy John Smith bitter. So there you go.
They're like, we're pretty committed now.
Yeah, exactly. He was we called him bitter, or we called it bitter. Maybe it's because there was a bitter aftermath after what happened. I don't know.
Well, he did rape a 12-year-old girl, so there's that.
Hey, she
no evidence of that.
I mean, let's be fair, guys. She showed him she came up to him and she went, "Hey, have a look at my raccoon," and he was like, "Okay." That's what happened. Disgusting. He is a paedophile, though, but it was back in the day. It's kind of the same reason why I let Muhammad off. If he existed.
Well, Muhammad, he didn't even wait till puberty. I mean, at least
she waited until she'd actually bled, which technically is why she's considered a woman. That's he did wait until that. It's written within, I think, the Hadith. I think that's in. It's one of those things. It's like, and you're talking about an average age of age range of 30 years old, and you're dead. 9 years old is a third of your life. Nowadays, if you're 25, that's a third of your life. If you're living to the age of 75. I'm not saying that pedophilia is a good thing in nowadays society. No, it's fucked up. It's absolutely fucked up. But back then, when survival rates were fucking low and minimal, 25 might be when you're dead. Do you know what I mean?
Oh shit! And we have a star out of Mantine. Nice to see you.
I kind of get it a little bit. I kind of got. I think that's the reason why we still have pedophilia, though. This is why I think pedophilia still exists, is because I think it's a genetic trait that's actually passed down. Just like someone being trans and they have this genetic trait to have a hormone imbalance or something, or someone who is again, just being attracted to someone, having that imbalance to be gay or straight or whatever. It's like these things are all based on your chromosomes and stuff like that. And I think that what you're attracted to, like some people are attracted to objects and all sorts of stuff, but that pedophilia attraction still within our society to children, when you know that it's not seen as or condoned in society, that's a trait that's I think it's something that can be either beaten into a child to an extent as they're growing up. I think it's something that can be taught, but I also think it's something that people can technically be born with.
That's 100% false. I'm sorry, but there's no scientific evidence to back that up at all.
Okay, no, that's fair enough. I'm talking from the point of view of just it's been in society quite prevalent.
It's a possibility, yes, no, but there's no evidence for it.
Yeah, no, I know, but it's been in society as prevalent, as in like we're talking. This would have been something that was normal in society. 9-year-olds and 10-year-olds having fucking sex and getting married. 12-year-olds getting fucking married. That was normal, right? That was a thing. Nowadays, it's not, and yeah, you have to. You've got to have a fucking, in my head, you've got to have a weird mind to grow up in society and think that that's normal in a society where it's not condoned. I think that's one of the hardest things. But yeah, it's one of those. If what is attraction then? Because is attraction something that we're born with? No. Attraction to what we're attracted to. So we're not born with that. It's something that you say that we develop over time.
Yes.
I have no idea. I am not a geneticist.
No, that's fair enough, because like there were loads of people saying that the gay gene existed and that's why people were homosexual, which is an attraction thing.
No.
Yeah, I've looked into that as well.
No.
But guys,
literally in the abstract forward of that fucking study that they're always citing, it says, do not take this to mean that there is a gay gene. So of course that's what they do.
Yeah. Well, the thing is
golly effect.
Well, I'm just saying, don't say that there's a thing confirmed when this thing is not confirmed yet. It might still be there, but don't be like, okay, it's there. Don't bother looking anymore. Like, no.
It does make a lot more sense that that basically, because that's the thing. Like I say, like there's a guy who I knew years ago who was a pedophile, but he'd never done anything to children. Right, realize that he's never touched children. He just has an attraction to them, but he will never do anything. This is the thing in his head. He knows it's wrong, but he's always just had this attraction. He's had this attraction since he was a kid. He actually was attracted to a girl when he was in a young age in school, and he never grew out of that attraction to that age. That was the one thing he never grew out of, and everyone around him changed, and he could never come out of. And he's like, it's one thing he doesn't like, you know, do anything at all. I think he's just single. But I think he looks at. I think the last time I spoke to him, he said that he looks at. It was a guy when you were in school, but he said he looks at. I think it was like cartoon child porn or something, which isn't hurting any children, which I don't really have an issue with. But it's like
that gets made and happens a lot. There was something that you just touched on, kind of though. I've thought about this a lot. The people, like, let's say you fall for someone really hard. The only time you've ever had love in your entire life is around like 15, 14, 16, somewhere in there. And then for the rest of your life, you're going without somebody. But you still have it in your head that one person that you did like was that age. And maybe that shit gears people down that line sometimes too. Like, I have no fucking clue how they think.
I don't get it. I don't get it either. Like, it's just
throwing out theories, I guess.
The thing is like when I try to think about the way that we're attracted, but this is me trying to understand it as best I can, is that you see a lot of people now saying that due to the hormone, due to the way that your chromosomes are, which obviously give essentially they tell your body what endorphins to release when and where. And I know that but then you obviously have the nurture side of it where, well, you have to learn these shapes and stuff as a baby and stuff. And then you obviously have to make associations with this. And this is a very complex thing that happens in the brain, but it's beautiful the way that it works. And it's the way that you can take on board something visually and instantly know what it is, thousands of different things. And you can recognize something as yours or as not as yours, or a cat, or you can recognize your mum and your dad and stuff like that, or a random person's face. And these are things that the human brain can do. So there is that nurture side that you have to be able to take on board it as well. But then it's an endorphin released in your brain to that image, right? So the moment your brain sees that image, whether it's a child, whether it's an adult woman who's naked, whatever, but your brain is making that association and then going, attraction and allowing an endorphin to go in your brain that says like this is turning me on. And can you imagine being born with that? That's the thing. It is, from my point of view, your brain is still picking up a thing, and then it's going to attract it. Do you know what I mean? That's what your brain is doing. You don't have control over that shit. You really don't. Yeah, like we don't have control over really who you're attracted to, and then you end up having a type over time. You can build that type, but you never had control over that, or did you? Do you know what I mean? It's or did you?
I absolutely know for a fact that you can't control your type. I have a thing for Latina ladies with round asses, and
I think you just like getting your tires slashed and your windows smashed in, but whatever.
And having like 5 guys show up speaking Spanish really angrily at me. Oh yeah, I fucking love that.
It's one of those things. I know you do.
I would say, why are you crying?
I'd say I had the same thing with, like, I would say that I had more of an attraction to Asian women. I think that I have that, but it doesn't stop me still being able to be attracted to white women or something. But I know in my head there's an extra little preference there. I know that because it's just one of those things that I have where I'm just like, I think the majority, I think it's because like 99% of Asian women, when I've seen them, I'm like, yeah, hot. Maybe that's just me, but it's like, it's one of those, it's like,
you know what? Here we go again with the white dude. He's fetishizing races now. I mean, God, you white people just can't stop with this, can you?
But I also like Latinos with round asses as well. Fucking out.
So there has to be an A on the end.
Sorry.
Latinos.
I'm white. Who fucking cares?
I colonized the white women. It's good.
It's always going to be racist. I said Lats at the moment. Latinx. How about that, guys? Ooh.
Oh, God. Fucking me and Failure were talking about Latinx the other day. That's just such a cringy thing. Like, I cringe when they talk about it. Like fucking hell. Markiplier just released a cringe or a do not cringe challenge video, and I watched that thing. Didn't cringe once. You bring up Latinx, and I'm cringing into a black hole.
Yeah. Oh man, it's just one of those things for me. It's like there are preferences that do exist, and obviously, and that's the problem that it is where it like when is that? There's the question really. When is that preference built within a person? When does it happen? Does it happen at individual times? Well, I'm going to guess that it does with individual people. I think we're all going to have different points in our life when we think, oh shit, that I'm way more attracted to that, or I'm less attracted to. Do you know what I mean? Over time, but I think there are those people that get stuck.
No, I think it happens around this fucking sometime in the development stage. You start to kind of figure out what you're attracted to. So what you always hear with the feet guys, like when they're really little, they're like crawling around and they see like women's feet and stuff, and they get attracted to that.
Well, maybe I don't know. I've always been a boob guy, but I don't know why. I don't know why that is then. Maybe it's
you're around a lot of nice boobs in development.
I had 7 brothers. And a mum and a dad, right? 7. So I suppose as I was growing up, I had a couple of brothers who were teenagers, so I'd probably seen their girlfriends and stuff at a young age, maybe. There you go.
That's funny. I had 7 sisters, but no father. Yeah.
Were they all Latinas with
Leave it alone.
Nope. They were an amalgamation of pure white girls and native mixes.
But then again, I'd say also like not just like who you're attracted to, but even like how you have sex changes over time. Because I think when you're 16, you just want to have sex like that. Like 16, 17, 18, you just want to get laid. That's the thing. Like you just really do. So it's like, well, I don't know. In the UK, it probably starts from even earlier than that. I'd say because you're thinking, well, 16 is the legal age, and you're getting out of high school at 16 and you're going to college. So all the way through high school, you're still horny as fuck. And it's just one of those things where you just want to get laid. But then after that, you start developing your type. You start developing like almost like your style in the bedroom, what you're into in the bedroom and stuff. And I think these are things that develop over time. They really do. Like, but I think there's, I don't know, maybe it's because it's one of those things. Because like, how to explain this? I think there's definitely an attraction when it comes to a person's sex, so whether they're male or female and stuff like that. Because I don't give a shit. If I was 16 years old and a guy was like, "Hey, can I suck your dick?" I'd still say no, right? It's just one of those things. But if a girl was saying it, I don't know. I'd have to question myself about how low my standards would go just to get my dick sucked at that age. I don't think I'd give a shit. I'd just be like, I'm getting my dick sucked. Like, seriously. Like,
you know what's funny? Do you know what's funny? I never actually went through that horny teenager phase. By the time I hit puberty, raised around all women, I just didn't give a fuck.
I know, but I'd say we're completely opposite on sexual spectrums, though. When it comes to it.
How the hell did we get here?
I don't know. Me
talking
the white man started talking. And he had to put porn on everything, didn't he? Like the internet. Oh, it's terrible.
All right.
Okay, I have a screen cap of some black guy super chatting. I'm gonna bang Sargon at VidCon.
Oh God.
I'm gonna go ahead and retweet that because oh my lord. And you can all follow me here.
Just to say, guys, by bang in the UK, that's seen as like hitting someone. So like, or it can be seen as having sex. So
he's either going to fuck him or kick his ass. This is what I'm extrapolating.
I'm gonna bang him out, or I'm gonna fucking have sex with him.
Let me bang, bro. Let me bang.
Let me smash.
I'm gonna smash your face in with my penis.
Yeah,
there was a meme of a very, very, very drunk fighter from the Ultimate Fighter House about 5 years ago. He had a pink mohawk, and they wouldn't let him fight, so he cried and screamed, "Let me bang," for like an hour. It was amazing.
All right.
It was my favorite thing I covered when I covered MMA. The "Let me bang" made my life.
Let me bang.
Why is that not a meme or a song?
It is a meme. Type in "Let me bang, bro," and you will see nothing but this man with a pink mohawk losing his shit.
Oh my God!
And crying and screaming, "Let me bang."
To make sure that this doesn't come through, so you guys can't hear it, I just want to laugh.
Max Burr.
Oh my God! This is a thing.
Yeah. Why are you so damn artistically fucking vibrant, but you are so quiet right now?
Because he's nervous. We have to troll him.
Why are you nervous?
I don't know. I just
shut up, Max Bear. I'm joking.
You dick. Stop oppressing people, Whitey.
Yeah, I know. I've got to, man. It's me.
We're just cunts, man. You just say some things, talk some shit. Which one of us do you think's the fattest? Just throw it out there. You probably better choose wisely because Based is here.
Cog. I seen him at the videos they released from the UK meetup.
Dude, this is the gayest video I've ever seen.
Burn. Oh.
Went straight in on Cog. Damn.
Cog?
He just didn't even think. He was.
You know what?
What?
I thought about it.
Sorry, I was watching a guy with a pink mohawk cry.
Oh.
Going, "Let me bang, bro." I'm gonna let you bang, bro.
I'm gonna let you bang. Like they're hugging and shit. He's like, "I'll let you bang, bro. I'll let you bang."
Should we call Broke Bang Mountain this? Fucking hell.
Broke Bang Mountain.
Broke Bang Mountain. Holy shit.
I'm pretty sure that's one of the many things we did call that. It was an amazing time to be
obviously, because this man is coloured, we've got to whitewash this whole fucking thing. Keep the pink Mohican though, guys. We're loving that. Loving that. But we need to whitewash this shit. Wow.
White people always be colonizing and shit.
Let me bang, bro.
We need Brad Pitt with the pink Mohican. The other white guy can stay. He's fine. The main character needs to change. We need Brad Pitt. Like, do you remember him in Fight Club? Yeah, we need that. We need that in this.
That's all we need.
Not let
me bang, bro.
You know what,
bro? I think he'd sell it better. I think he would. I think he'd actually make me give a shit. It's just gay.
Yeah, he could do like 7. You know, what's in the box? That would be great.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
But like, I remember Fight Club, and even before like I realized they were two separate characters, or I mean, even before I realized they weren't two separate characters, I still thought Ed Norton was the better character. Like, I mean, he was so much more three-dimensional than Tyler Durden was. He was very, very two-dimensional. He was just the cool guy. Whereas,
well, Jack wasn't supposed to be cool. He probably seemed cool because I don't know, like to me,
he gave no fucks.
Cool. Well, it wasn't that he gave no fucks. To me, he seemed cool because he was the perfect under the radar guy. Like, he is a fucking bad motherfucker. He's a crazy motherfucker, and he's just right there. He's sitting in the office. He's next door to you. He's driving down the road. He's waving at your grandma.
Real quick, Nayla B, if you want a really good nude of mine, get a hold of Moxbury. He has this amazing.
What kind of fucking? What is that?
Wait! Is this that fucking nude that you sent to me that I fucking clicked on that day? And I was like, oh fucking hell, Marty! Like, don't get me wrong, that was one mighty penis, but fucking hell, like,
really, like, I wasn't so much impressed with the penis as I was how buff that dude was, like. And how amazing the Photoshop was.
The buff was great, the neck and stuff, but it's the fact that when I clicked on it, the first thing I saw was just this 10-inch, 11-inch dick or something on the screen. Not at all. And then just muscles and shit like that, and then Marty's head on top, and I was like, oh, Marty, like, fucking, I've just woken up, you cunt. Like, fucking, oh.
It's a bit early.
But it's such a good Photoshop. Like, if I didn't know that wasn't
it's really good. To be fair, it's really good. It really is fucking good. To be fair, the Photoshop is amazing. You know, if you can get past the 10-inch dick, like, you're fine.
You can really appreciate the art.
Dude, my Max Burr experience was right after the Keemstar shit had happened, when me and Keemstar had our, like, it was not as good as Pace yelling match with him. But where he wrote that I was a pedophile on a napkin, and then Napkeem started to be a thing after that. Max Burr drew a picture of me and Keem making out. Now, I didn't think that Keem saw this at first.
Right,
but then about a week later, I end up seeing him up under where, like, somebody had retweeted it. He had commented and had said something to somebody. It was like, just somebody being creepy. Like, where I had posted it and I had tagged him, like way down a week later, people like retweeted it out and like got it to him, and then somebody screen capped it and sent it to me where he said, oh, we was just being creepy. But I was like, oh shit, he actually saw the fucking picture. But yeah, there was a really good one. We're embracing.
You know what? I should
fucking slobber.
Yeah, Marty, here we go. There you go. I'm gonna only show that part, obviously.
Yeah. Like, all right, here.
You made it safe for fucking work.
Yeah, of course they did. Fucking, who cares? It's only dick, but it's really good actually. As a
I mean, like, if I didn't know that wasn't me, I would think that was me. Like, I mean,
like, seriously, I can't go down any further because his dick literally is like, like, even though the rest of it is there, he's really buff and shit. Like fucking hell. Just like I woke up to like this, and I was just like,
good morning.
But there was that part of me that was just like, holy shit, that looks a little bit like Marty. Like, it's a good Photoshop, but obviously because I've seen your body, I was like, that's not.
I mean, I have been hitting the gym, but I'm not that guy.
All right, hold on. I don't know how much time we have, but since we have Max Burr here for like one of the first times ever, I'm gonna make him answer this question. What's your favorite fucking thing you've drawn? Because you've drawn some great shit.
Yeah, that's a good question.
I need to know that. Like, I've looked through your catalog. Tim Blake and Schmeckle.
Nice.
Because Tim Blake blocked me after that.
Oh, really? What a puss.
Oh,
the guy can't handle memes. He really can't.
Stop being a baby, Tim.
No. I'm gonna be honest. Max Burr, I put beyond memes. Like, I do enjoy the Photoshoppers. Don't get me wrong, but like Otha and Max Burr, who like actually like sit down and do the art out and shit. That's fucking amazing. I love the shit.
Yeah.
Even if it is the gayest thing since gay came to Gay Town, it's good shit.
Yeah. Well,
I'm a fan.
You know, people tell me, I've heard a few times that I'm talented with my art. Like, no. Max Burr has talent. Like,
Max Burr did that shit up with me and Keemstar in like 20 minutes tops. Like, by the time me and him were done yelling at each other, it was already up on fucking Twitter.
You were already railing Keemstar in the ass without.
It was already there. Well, no, we weren't railing. We were embracing. Like, it was the most. When I kissed my ex fucking wife, it never looked like this.
Yeah, that's the thing. You gotta remember, there's a beauty.
I want kisses like Max Burr draws. I'm not fucking around.
You see the love between the two people. Like in Max Burr's work, you always see the love between the two. That's the one
thing. Like, fucking, I want to look at someone like I look at someone in the picture that fucking Max Burr drew me with Keemstar in. Damn it.
Deep, passionate fucking from Max Burr, all in lovely cartoon form.
I want someone to look at me the way Keemstar looks at me in that picture.
I want someone to look at me the way Max Burr looks at everyone.
It's good point. Great fucking point.
So beautiful.
See, this is all right. This is another thing. Like, you should get. You should not be fucking like even the slightest bit nervous. One, Marty pointed out, not the largest crowd, so not a lot of people.
Yeah.
And then between us, we're fans of you too. We've all looked through all of your shit.
Yeah, dude.
You're
We
fucking
fucking
one of
love
us.
your art.
Yeah, but it's different from you for some reason. I mean, because you guys have the talent to be up here and talk, but
Right?
Okay. All right.
Alleged
Talking.
talent now.
it is though because I'm quiet as fucking. I'm sorry.
He's the quiet drawer, and we're the loudmouth fucking cunts who make videos and shit.
Yeah, if we had talent, I don't think YouTube would be the thing that we do with our time.
Right.
This is likely.
Just saying. I can't draw. I can draw stick people.
I don't
such a
mind
good
you.
stick man.
I don't mind you saying this with talented though, baby. You can keep doing it.
Stop trying to fuck Max.
I can slightly draw, but nothing to the extent of Max Burr or even Samaj as well. Samaj has got some good artwork.
Samaj is wild.
Oh yeah,
One day I'll
Samaj is
get
so
Samaj
cool.
to draw. Is
I've seen it. Max Burr, have you ever? Sorry, Max Burr. Have you got videos on like Samaj by any chance where he actually he actually shows them the process of how he's made his stuff? Now, obviously, you probably have to blur out all the dicks and shit, but like,
I actually do 8-hour live streams just drawing. So
you did that?
but I took them down because people are
nice.
saying, yeah, people are saying like a lot of shit about other people. I was like, I don't want that up there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't understand.
Yeah.
But look,
Marty's
if
got it.
Max Burr starts doing streams and stuff, that would be
Marty cleaned it up. Look at that. That's what I woke up to.
And yes, that is the smallest box I could make.
Aw. You don't gotta shame the viewers like that.
Sorry, I just love the. I mean, like I saved this to my computer because it's so good.
To me, I'm just like you can see crack, nuts, and dick, and that's what I want. Is waking up to it. I'm like, I don't need to wake up to someone else's. I've got my own fucking erection to deal with, man.
God damn. I have my own problems.
Exactly. I've got my own first world problems. Fuck off. Now I've got to try and wank, but it's just like it's going down now. Thanks. That's the thing. How confused did I to wake up with that erection and then look at my phone and see that? And I'm like, why have I still got an erection? Yes, it's just fucking terrible.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah. I love that Marty's just like keeping it up. He's like proud. He's like,
it's so good though.
It's the
But, like,
next Avatar.
and also, Leaky Monkey in the chat is like, stop it. Oh yes.
Triggered!
Fucking Nayla B in the chat. Max Burr posts in my NSFW chat channel. They are fucking legendary. Like, they're all gay, but they are fucking legendary. Fucking Misa and like two other chicks that I can't remember at the time, but I'm like, yo, dude, you got some quality gay porn and you're not safe for work tab. Like, it's all Max Burr.
This is top tier stuffs over here. Where you get it from? Yeah, it's all Max Burr. It's all one guy. It's all one guy. You don't need anybody else.
No, you really don't. I mean, the man is a very talented artist. So,
thank you.
yeah, I actually saw. I didn't realize you had like a legit like YouTube channel. So,
Did I?
Yeah, I went searching for images on Google so I could make the thumbnail for this stream after it's done processing and stuff like that. And I just Google image searched Max Burr, and the face that you have right there came up, and it was a link to a YouTube channel. I'm all like, wait a minute. So I go to that YouTube channel, and sure enough, you have a channel drawing the Tin Man, and I'm like, oh shit. So you got one more subscriber.
All right.
Nice.
Thanks.
I'll get another one in a minute.
Yeah, it's for those in the chat. It's Tomash comes in. No, what did I just come into?
What have I done?
Oh God! Thanks, Max Burr. This is the gift that keeps on giving. Now we have Carlos David. Stop talking. Sorry.
How long have you been drawing, Max Burr?
Oh shit! Like I guess since I was a teen, so
Oh wow,
over 10 years.
nice.
Yeah.
It was was it something that you like schooled for or learned for, or did you just kind of pick it up as you were going along and just something to do?
Yeah, because I had like these favorite artists I wanted to imitate, and so it started from there. But I was never as good as them, so I was like, oh, fuck it. So I just started doing my own shit.
Yeah.
Then
What's it
just progress and progress and progress.
That's what I was gonna say. As you started to shift into your own stuff, like probably at first you weren't really digging it because you're trying to find what you dig the most. But are you satisfied with the style that you landed on eventually?
Yeah, I really love it.
Awesome.
Yeah,
See,
it's kind of got like
I can see your stuff, and I know that you're the one who drew it.
yeah,
Pretty
it's like
quickly.
it's like half anime, half Western cartoon. Well, maybe like 3/4 Western cartoon with a little bit of anime in there.
Yeah, that's basically it.
I do like it. It's I don't know. I don't know. I like being able to look at anyone's illustrations and be like, oh, yeah, that's this guy. Like, not even have to look at the signature, not have to see who posted it or anything. Like, you see the image, immediately. Oh, that's this guy. And like with you, that happened like super quick because all of your like pretty much everything that you draw, it looks like something you drew. Like, doesn't take long to recognize. Oh, that's Max Burr.
Yeah. Do you know?
You've definitely got your own style.
Do you have like fans of like your drawings and shit who are like they're like, hey, are you gonna draw this, or are you gonna draw, or where's the last time you drew something, and like shit like that? Do you get that a bunch?
I get that on shit ton of dick pics every day.
You get that and a shit ton of dick pics.
Maybe people want you to just draw their dicks. Maybe that's what it is.
That sounds about right.
Please put mine in your next picture. Like, so there'll be those people out there that's just like, I see you did there. That's my dick that he put in there. That's what he did.
This is my good side, understand?
My absolute favorite thing that Max Burr ever drew. Have you ever? I can't remember exactly where it's from, but it became a meme. Tom Hardy. He was talking to. I think he was in jail, and he was talking to one of the guards, and he was like, "Shut your fucking mouth, you cunt." Fucking Max Burr drew that frame, that still, but Irate Bear's avatar, and it was so fucking cool.
I saw that.
Yeah, it was awesome. I loved the whole thing, and apparently I'm getting stuff on.
That's
Discord.
a clip from the movie Bronson, and he wasn't in jail.
Oh, my apologies.
And he says, "Shut the fuck up, you cunt."
You ruined it.
Yeah.
No, he also said, "Shut your fucking mouth, you cunt."
Fine. Okay, fine. I'm just saying.
This is a really good question. When did the white YouTuber become your favorite model? When did that happen?
Oh fuck! Like, that was like immediately because
Immediately.
when he was first starting, yeah, he had that shitty MS Paint.
You want to
avatar.
Collab.
That was it too. That was it too, because he kept asking everybody for like, "Hey, can I get a link? Can I get a link? Can I get on stream?" Like every stream he'd pop into, I was like, "Oh fuck, this guy." I was like, "You're really sucking another person's dick trying to get on stream." I was like, "Oh, so."
To be fair,
It
I
was
do.
like inspiration for you.
To be fair, I do that
Yeah.
same thing.
It's easier.
I love how he showed. I think he showed off. That
No,
fucking
saying "give me a
stuff.
link, you fag" is not saying "can I get a link." That's demanding a
Yeah.
link and being kind of a twat about it.
All right, here's my thing with the white YouTuber. I didn't know him until I had done a stream and he was in there, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, he's nice enough dude. Like, for real, talked to him for a good while. Nice enough dude. But then all of a sudden, I start trying. I go to channels, and every channel I go to, there's a video with the white YouTuber. And then after about 2 months of this, I freak out when I see him on another channel. I was like, I swear to fucking God, if I see you on one more channel, it's fucking you get one every other week at most with the collab. You can't collab every day. You can't collab all day every day. You can't, like, you have to release your own album. You can't be featuring on every fucking album that gets released. You got. I do like him though. He is a nice guy.
He is.
The guy. It was
Yeah,
that like I would go on to Bering. There's white YouTube. I go on to fucking Bering. Where why is white YouTuber here? How is this happening? Why is he on everywhere?
Well,
Did he do one on Joy Sparkle? Has he been on her channel yet?
No, but I suspect she'll be there eventually.
Okay. Give him some time. Has he been on any of our channels?
not been on mine.
He's not been on. Look. It's not that I wouldn't have him on mine. It's that I just started mine. That he would be. I don't know.
Oh yeah, he won't care about being on your channel.
I'll wait until I'm bigger, and then I'll be like, "Hey, come on over. You got it's a prerequisite. You got to have a collab."
Yeah, I'm not even subbed to Whitey. And that's on purpose too. Because
Well, it's not like you won't bump into him everywhere else.
Well, that's the thing. He is such the master shill that every time he releases a new video, I will eventually see it because it is everywhere. Now, look, the guy is fucking. He is a hardworking guy. He is really working on branding and marketing himself. I can't hate on him for that. All I can do is make fun of him, which I do. But I actually actively unsubbed from him because because he's constantly just everywhere with the collabs and the fucking the constant shilling. And I do like Whitey. I'm not saying I don't like him, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing that he's marketed himself so well. I'm just saying that it's easy to make fun of.
He's fat. Nah, he's good, dude. He's gonna get huge over this, so it's okay. We're taking the piss out of something. He's gonna get big. He'll be fine. We get to say he's on too many fucking channels. It'll be okay. Nobody's gonna die here.
Shut up, Whitey.
I think Whitey still wants me to do a collab with him.
Wait,
Pretty sure he still wants me
Look,
to.
I'm gonna talk to him about doing a collab on my wrestling channel. I'm gonna see if Max
Whitey
Burrow
hates
suplex him.
wrestling.
Doesn't matter. We'll get Max Burrow to suplex him or some shit, and we'll put it on that channel. And be like, bam! I did my collab with Whitey, and there it is, and it's over now. That's the end. I gotta get it out of the way. I mean, I gotta get the collab cherry popped.
He is easy to troll, as Straight Sith Mail points out. He is quite easy to troll. Like when Bering convinced him that Andy was Asian. When
that was the funniest shit in the world. That's the other thing with him is he is fucking gullible as shit.
I don't know if you guys know Gemini, but
Never heard of him. Never done a collab with him.
Never collabed.
Never collabed with him.
I don't know who knows Gem, but I like Gem quite a bit. He's a good dude. Me, him, Whitey, and Rags were streaming on Gem's channel one night, and no joke, Whitey didn't know that humans have hair in their ass crack. Yeah. Me, Rags, and Gem were trolling him for like an hour about that. Like,
the one who erupts in the most laughter is the one who draws a whole lot of ass crack.
My contribution was, do you not wash in your ass, bro? Because that was my first thought. I'm like I feel hair in my ass every time I wash it. So, like, how does a human being not become aware of the fact that they have hair in their ass?
He's fucking.
He doesn't know that. Does he clean his ass?
Exactly. That's what me and Rags we're having a go at him for.
It's like, how do you know? How the fuck do you? How? That's like, how? What does he do? Does he have a bidet or something and just like fucking shove a shower head up there and hope for the best?
He does. I don't think he gets out of that recliner in his fucking avatar. It's the only explanation for why I wouldn't know that a butt has some hair on it. I
Oh
don't.
man, he's fucking stupid.
Oh yeah, and he is fun to time out too because he's got like 3 or 4 alternate channels.
I like it. See, this is what's gonna get fucked up. For anybody fucking tells me to fucking like yell at him or say, I don't want to yell at. He's a nice dude, and he's gonna go for it. He's gonna get there.
Yeah, he is.
We're
He is a
giving him
nice
shit.
Yeah. We're just taking the piss. I genuinely like
He is a really nice guy.
Yeah, and I genuinely like him, but we're just taking the
Yeah.
piss.
Like I said, I think I'm actually doing a collab with him at some point.
Everybody
When we
will
get
at some point.
We just keep fucking up because he keeps messaging me on Twitter and he's like, "When are we gonna have time to do this? When are you free? When are you free?" And it's just like every time he's messaged me, I've either been asleep and then I've woken up and I've been like, "Yo, I'm awake," and then he's not there, or I'll send him a Hangout link. Wait there for about 20 minutes. He doesn't get back to me. The moment I get off the fucking Hangout, he then jumps onto me and goes, "Hey, dude, where are you?" And I've like gone off to do something else by that point. And then I'm like I come back and he's like, "Hey, I've made another one." And then I join his Hangout and then he's not there. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, seriously. Like,
All right.
That's mighty whitey.
Yes, me and yeah, you fucking oppressor. Me and Cog are actually working on a collab. Speaking of which, hey Mama, did you get that email I sent you? If she's still here?
Nope.
All right. Well, I sent Mama an email.
I am here. I'm sorry.
Oh God.
I'm packing. I'm putting shit in my car. I'm leaving for VidCon. I'm gonna go Mall State. Yes, I got it.
All right, cool. I mean, no rush, of course, because I understand you got a lot going on. All right. So we're coming up on 3 minutes to the hour. So I guess we'll call it here. I had a great time, guys. So
hold on. Can I get one more question for Max Burr? Since he never fucking talks and we've kind of hostage held him. We got 4 minutes left. I just want to ask him one more question.
Go ahead.
Has anybody ever, like, other than, like Tim, has there ever been anybody who you thought you were cool with, and then all of a sudden you drew a picture and they act like a fucking asshole?
Oh, no, not really. Everybody's always been cool with it.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah.
Awesome. I was wondering if there was anybody in the pack who was just like, they're like, oh yeah, it's funny. It happens. Oh, this isn't funny because now I'm in the picture. Fuck you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was really funny when you were doing it to Keemstar and Tonka, but now that I'm the one with the dick in my ass.
Something like that. Like, I just expect there's always going to be that one douchebag.
Well,
at least
It's funny because they can actually claim it as Native American art if they want now.
no.
That's
It's protected
awesome.
speech.
It's a special class of oppressed protected speech.
It is.
All right, so we are 2 minutes out. I think we'll do the outro routine from my left to right. Sans the oppressor. I am very glad to have the lovely bass mama here.
Thanks for having me.
Always a pleasure, mama. And we have the very talented, and I was very happy to have the very talented Max Burr here.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Oh, dude, it was my pleasure. And the always hilarious Tonkaso.
Yeah, I'm not failure accomplished still.
And of course, my good friend, my white slave, Cognitive Thought.
let me bang, bro. Just let me bang, bro.
Your name is Cog.
All right, everybody. And a very special thank you to everybody in the chat, everybody in my audience, especially those who chose to forgo the Joy Sparkles Amnesian. I really appreciate that, and I appreciate every one of you. And as always, have yourselves a very lovely day.